Hello and welcome to Tennis Works TV on Monday the 14th of November 2011 with myself, John Cavill, the Director of Tennis Works. Here's a brief roundup of the latest news in the world of tennis. The finale to the WTA Tour season was the Federation Cup final, played on the 5th and 6th of November, where the Czech Republic were victorious over Russia. The final went down to the wire for the first time in 5 years and proved to be one of the most exciting in recent times. Eventually, Lucie Hradecka and Kveta Peschke sealed the winning point with a 6-4, 6-2 victory over Maria Kirilenko and Elena Vesnina and secured the title. Although she didn't win a Grand Slam this year, Caroline Wozniacki has ended the season as the world number 1 for the second straight year. The last player to achieve this was Justine Henin in 2007. With the ATP Tour starting to wind down, the world number 4, Roger Federer, went on to take the final ATP Masters event of the year by defeating Jo-Wilfred Tsonga 6-1, 7-6 and winning his first Paris title. A week before making their first appearance at the Barclays ATP World Tour Finals, Rohan Bopanna and Asalam Ulhaq Qureshi took their first ATP World Tour Masters 1000 title. The duo were too strong for Julien Benneteau and Nicolas Mahut in the BNP Paris Masters, defeating the French wildcards 6-2, 6-4 on Sunday. Looking ahead to this week, the 8 men who have qualified for this year's Barclays ATP World Finals in London are Novak Djokovic, Rafael Nadal, Andy Murray, Roger Federer, David Ferrer, Thomas Berdych, Jo-Wilfred Tsonga and Mardy Fish. The event begins on Sunday the 20th of November at the O2 Arena. Let me keep you informed about the forthcoming Tennis Works events. Join us in Milton Keynes for a live Tennis Works seminar with Keith Reynolds on sowing the seed. Keith is the co-author of the Tennis Coaches Toolkit, a guide to better mental skills in tennis, and also works on the ATP Tour with British Davis Cup player Jamie Baker. He is also a coach education tutor, and he has delivered courses and seminars in Africa, Asia and Europe whilst developing a large coach mentoring scheme. This informative and interesting seminar will cover the tennis truths about developing as a tennis player and will be presented in understandable coach language. There is a lot that a budding tennis player might like to know, or that you might like to tell them about how to play tennis better, but that cannot be at the expense of securing fundamentals, otherwise progress will be unnecessarily slower. The session will focus on both young and adult players, and the content is relevant to all who wish to progress, whether as a junior, aspirant or a serious recreational player. You can register for this seminar now by going to www.tennisworks.net. Please go to tennisworks.net today, where you can register for your free membership for 1 month. Whether you're a coach, player, parent, enthusiast, assistant or involved in tennis in any way, tennisworks.net is a one-stop shop for all your tennis development and educational needs. On the website you can also sign up to our free newsletter, which is bursting with quality information and articles from our contributors around the world. And you can also join our YouTube channel with regular updates on the world of tennis. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and please go and visit tennisworks.net now. Take care and see you all again soon.